Hey guys, it's Bros, and today I'm going to be explaining some advanced mechanics in rocket racing. This game has just had its technical skill ceiling just shattered over the past few days, and there isn't really any guides out right now explaining what's going on. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm the best YouTuber at explaining things, but someone that has to explain something. If you feel like you're a better teacher than me, maybe you can learn from this video and make a better video than me. So, there's three mechanics that I'm going to explain in this, and that is speed maxing, momentum, and double flipping. Speed maxing and momentum are things that have been around for quite a while, but I don't think most people are really familiar with them. However, double flipping and, well, triple flipping, quadruple flipping, however many flips you can possibly get, um, is a brand new technique that was just discovered. So, without further ado, I'm on Anarchy Arches 1. This is a pretty good track at showing off what I'm talking about, and where I'm talking about is on the first section right here between the first and second checkpoint. Let's just go over there right now. And it's this upside down road right here. Now, as you see, there's two sets of boost pads and quite a lot of open space after as well. So, what do we do here? What's the most optimal way to drive this part of the track? Let me show you right now. So, it all starts in the corner before here, where I'm going to get a drift of about 770. Then I'm going to hold this here, turbo. Ideally, I'd hit both of the pads and then flip off like that. And by doing all this, there's two things at play here, and that's both speed maxing and momentum flipping. So, with speed maxing, it's pretty basic of a concept. What you're trying to do is just combine as many boosts as possible. And in that case, that would be your drifting like this, and then you would also have your turbo extension and the two boost pads. So when we combine all of them together, we should get a speed of around 1400, which is pretty fast. So let's see if I can get it right here. And for the sake of simplicity, I'm not going to flip or anything afterwards. I'm just going to get the speed and show you that it's possible. So like this, turbo. Moment here. This is not the easiest thing to do. This game is pretty hard, especially on the fingers. Okay, 785. Okay, so that was about 1400 speed, which is a good thing. You want to be going as fast as possible with your speedometer in rocket racing. Now the thing is, we only held that speed for a very limited amount of time. So that's where the next trick comes into play, which is just flipping in the air as soon as you get it. And this will do two things. For one, we will create and maintain the speed that we were at when we were flipping. So as you here, that was way faster than doing no flip at all and landing right away. Now I'm going to compare it to the same thing. We're going to flip, do like the exact same thing. However, instead, we are going to land as fast as possible. And what you guys will see is that it's actually better to stay in the air for a little bit of time. And the reason for that is because of the momentum we created from that big top speed that we reached and the flip as well to maintain that speed. So like this, but when we land, we lose all that momentum because we can't carry momentum on the ground, we can only carry momentum in the air. That is the key thing there. So one more time here. Let's show off maxing out our speed and then using a flip to maintain that momentum as well as we can. And then I will show the advanced mechanic that comes with that in just a moment. Just like this, flip as we get all that speed. Now that you guys understand just how good maxing out your speed is and flipping with that speed, we can talk about the next crucial part of advanced mechanics, which is double flip. Now, as you guys know, when you flip, you only have one flip while you're in the air. But what if there was a way to get a reset without resetting your momentum? And that's where double flip comes into play. As we have found out recently, by landing only one of the rear tires on the ground, you can get a flip reset, but still keep your airtime momentum. So like that. And it's really, really precise to do. But it saves a lot of time. And this is how pretty much all world records are going to look like in the future. They're going to have double flipping. They're going to be taking advantage of using boost extensions in spots where there will be a lot of airtime or a lot of turbo pads. So that way when they create a bunch of speed, they can keep that momentum in the air as long as possible and maybe trying to find a double flip with it to extend that momentum as long as possible. The current world record on Anarchy Arch's one speedrun is a 50.001 by EWARS. I think there's a glitch time on the board right now. Here, I'll go to the leaderboard as soon as we load in. But you'll see just how far ahead he is. I believe he actually has 3 double flips in his run. I think I have 0 in my PB, which took me a while to get. I'm not gonna lie, that was a really hard run that I grinded for. But his run, by having 3 double flips in it, as well as taking advantage of both Speedmaxxing and momentum, he set a pretty disgusting world record. I'd highly recommend you guys watch it. But yeah, that's the video. I know it's a bit scuffed and not really like the fancy editing and whatnot, but at the very least, you guys should understand what is going on here with double flipping and momentum and whatnot, and how you guys can apply that as well to your speed runs and your ranked routes and whatnot, and get better as a player. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and happy hunting, and good luck.